Hey guys, Megan and Todd Ferris here with the Ferris Property Group, and today we are at Dole's Tree Farm. We've got some really exciting stuff to show you, so come on, check it out. This is...
Are down! Oh my God! Oh, that was getting wet. All right, we are here with Lucas Dole of Dole's Tree Farm. Thanks, sir, for meeting with us, by the way.
Yeah, thanks for coming out to the farm.
So this place is incredible. If you haven't been here, you got to come check it out. It is acres and acres of fun and trees and pumpkins and there's hot chocolate.
There's some slides.
There's slides. We're gonna get to it all here in a little bit. But let's ask some quick questions of you, sir. First thing, Dole's Farm, obviously your last name is Dole. I'm assuming you're associated with the owner.
Yes, yeah. So my parents started the Christmas tree farm. My grandfather was a farmer and Dad came back to join him. Started the Christmas tree farm on the side, kind of a way to save up for college fund for us kids and things like that. And no pun intended, it just kept growing. And so now we've transitioned fully into agritourism, Christmas trees, pumpkins, and inviting people out to the farm. So.
Nice. How long have you guys been doing the Christmas tree farm sales?
So we sold our first trees in 1993.
Okay.
So that would make this the 27th year. And it's continued to, we've continued to gain customers over the years and just keeps continuing to grow and be successful. So.
And then in terms of the trees, you have multiple options. You can buy pre-cut, you can go out and cut your own tree, and there's different types of trees and all that, right?
Right, so we do bring in some pre-cut trees that are Fraser firs, which is a really popular Christmas tree, but we can't grow them on our farm. So, but then we've got Canaan fir, which is a close cousin to the Fraser that grows really well. So we grow probably 80% Canaan fir now. Okay. But then we also do Scotch pine and white pine, which are a couple of the more traditional varieties.
Yeah.
Nice.
We actually bought our own Canaan.
We did?
Canaan,
somewhere in there.
Tree farmers say it all different ways. I think they're all correct, so.
Count it. Yep. We'll count them all. Yeah, we were actually here last night getting our tree, and it was a wonderful experience. And I think one of our favorite parts are you've got wreaths, you've got boughs, you've got decor, you have food, you can sit around a fire, but I think the experience that you guys have created is totally next level and a really cool memory for families and kids and people.
Yeah, so that's very intentional.
Yeah.
And we say now that we don't just sell trees, we sell the experience, right?
Yeah.
And that's what people come for. Obviously they want to leave with a tree, and that's a big part of the experience, cutting your own tree, things like that. But it just makes sense to add all those other things in so that we try to have something for everyone. Maybe you've got a kid that doesn't really care what the tree looks like, but they come for the activities and the hot chocolate and things like that. And so we try to make it fun for the whole family.
Nice.
This is, I was talking to Megan last night about this after we got our tree, that this is like if you envision a movie and there's a setting where you see like the family goes out and they just spend 3-4 hours at the place and they're enjoying everything about it, not just the tree, but the whole experience. Like you come here for the experience, and that's why I was excited about it. I was excited to show this and share this with everybody else as well.
Each season for us is different. So a lot of people know that we have a pumpkin season and we have like 30+ activities during that season. We kind of pare it down for tree season. It's obviously not as great of weather outside that people don't want to spend 5 hours outside playing in December. So we'll have probably around 15 to 20% of those activities still available. Still have one of the slides out in the pasture that goes through the hill. We've got the tire mountain, we've got the combine playground, and the loft of the barn. We've got 3 or 4 different activities for kids to play up there. So we definitely still have enough that kids can come out here and burn off some steam after after having to trudge around with mom and dad looking for the tree and have some fun. So
they do an adult Easter egg hunt, right?
Yes. Yeah, tell us about all the things that you do here, basically.
So last year was our first go at an adult Easter egg hunt. there's kids hunts a lot of places.
Right.
But we want the adults to have fun too, and so and we got a really good response, so we're doing it again this year. We're also talking about doing a Christmas in July vendor style event, a vendor market type thing. That'll be new this year, and don't have any details beyond that so far.
But it's coming.
But yeah, it's coming, and we're going to talk about it in January when we're not so busy.
Yeah.
But and then obviously the fall festival, pumpkin harvest is what we call it. It's huge for us. Christmas tree season, and then we try to mix in those events like the Newfoundland dogs that come. That always draws out a lot of people for a specific weekend of tree season. So yeah, we want to do things different that draw people to the farm, give them a reason to come out and enjoy it.
Okay, so tell us a little bit. You've got a lot of buildings on the property, and I know they serve other purposes, and they have a really cool history. So tell us all about that farm.
Yeah, so that's one of the unique things about the farm is that it is an original, like mid-1800s farmstead.
Okay.
So even the house that my parents live in that's still on the property is from the 1860s.
That's cool.
The red barn behind us is an original barn. 1888 is when the barn was built. Wow. The cabins that are on our property are original. They're not original to the property, but we disassembled them, brought them back here, and reassembled them. But we've got one that's a bed and breakfast now, so it operates as a bed and breakfast January through October.
Okay.
Also, you can have luncheons and anything up to 30 people could rent that as as a lunch or dinner venue. Yeah. We do the catering in-house for it.
Very cool.
The bed and breakfast sleeps up to 6 people, and it's just you rent the entire cabin if you rent it out. So. Then we also have another barn that just a couple years ago we brought back and restored, and again an original barn, and now that one is an event space for larger corporate gatherings, family gatherings, things of that nature.
So if somebody wanted to come see this place in person, or if they wanted to find out more information about the Easter egg hunt and the barns and trees and everything online, where would they go?
So we've got a website, dullstreetfarm.com. Yep. That obviously has all the information on it, but also social media, Facebook, Instagram. We make sure that we're on top of getting pictures and information out through all those social media channels as well. So, yeah.
Awesome. And physically located where?
Physically, we are just 3 miles off of I-65. Halfway between Indianapolis and Lafayette.
So whether you live in the greater Indianapolis area, whether you live around Lafayette, whether you live in Piqua, Ohio, random town that just came to my mind, you need to come check this place out. It is a true experience, and there's so much to do here. In fact, there's so much to do that Megan and I are going to spend the rest of our day doing some of those things right now, if that's okay with you.
Sounds good to me.
All right, that's awesome.
I can't wait. All right, well, come check out Dull's Tree Farm. It is amazing. Trust us on that. We will talk to you soon. This is our town.
Hey guys, if you like what you saw here, help us out. If you can like, comment, subscribe, smash all those buttons. It helps the algorithms and it helps us out. So please like, subscribe, comment, follow, all the good things.